Hey folks, and welcome to this week's Weaver's Woodshop. This week I'm going to do an unboxing and review of the Bauer 4-inch belt sander and 6-inch disc sander. So here I am opening the box. It is a Harbor Freight tool, but I know that Bauer is supposed to be one of the middle of the line, brands. The couple of Bauer things that I've tried in the past, I've always had decent luck with. I don't know how much I will end up using it, which is why I went with it. I did have a coupon and it was on sale, so I got this sander for $109. So because I wasn't sure exactly how much I was going to use it, again, that's why I went with this product, because I know that I've got a job coming up that I will definitely use it for. So I'm just getting prepared for that. I ultimately wanted a spindle sander and an oscillating sander, which both are more money than this. So hopefully this will do the trick of both. So here I am unboxing it. And this thing's pretty well packaged, and it's also simple when it comes out of the package. I'm someone that I have to look at the directions even when it's as simple as this thing is. But at the same time, you don't have to look at the directions. You don't have to read the directions. Just use your noggin a little bit here. And you saw me just point that table has a little pivot point on it, and it's got a hole where that pivot goes into. It's got a cast iron base, and the thumb screw, it simply just threads in below. I mean, it goes together pretty stinking easy, and it's pretty solid. That little plate thing, I don't know exactly what it's called, little plate thing. Again, it goes in pretty simple. It's got two little Allen screws that go into it. It comes, the package comes with an Allen wrench in it, and you tighten down those two wrenches. It already comes with a belt and a sanding pad on the disc, and I don't have an adapter for the sanding port. I had to read, and it did say that it's a 2.5-inch sanding port. So to me that's a little bit of an awkward size, but maybe you have something that size. But I will end up probably getting an adapter for it, and I believe it's in a good place. I don't know the sanding or the dust port. The only thing that I don't like about it so far is when you saw me tilt that sanding belt up. I don't like the fact that you have to use that Allen wrench in order to tilt it up. I wish it was some sort of locking lever, thumb screw, something that you didn't have to use a tool with. Just to make it a little bit simpler and faster. What can I say? I'm spoiled. And the one thing I chose to use it for is I'm making a table right now. So there's a table leg I wanted to sand a little bit off of. And it didn't work ideal for this. I ended up taking that plate off of the disc sander to do what I wanted to do, and it worked all right. And again, it was just a thumb screw, so that was simple enough. But I've used the sander now multiple times, and it does exactly what it's advertised to do. And that plate, that table, on the disc sander. It does, bevel down and tilt down, and it does everything it's supposed to do. So far I'm definitely giving it 2 thumbs up, and it's definitely worth the money. It's definitely worth the money. If you can find it on sale and get one of those coupons that Harbor Freight is so famous for sending out all the time, the 20% coupons and all that kind of stuff, go for it, buy it. It's definitely worth the money. I believe it comes with 80 grit, I think is what it comes with. So go for it. It's worth it. $109, and if you get that 20% coupon, you're going to end up getting it for between 80 and 90 bucks, and it would definitely be worth it then. Heck, it's worth it now for $109. So that's my thoughts on this belt sander, disc sander. And if you have any comments or questions, you can definitely reply below, and I'll do my best to answer them. It's definitely not too heavy to move around as you need to. It's got holes in it where you could screw it down to a bench, or where you could screw it down to a rolling platform, if whatever you need to do. So there it is, my unboxing and review of the Bauer 4-inch by 36-inch belt and disc sander. So thank you for watching this week's Weaver's Wood Shop, and we'll see you next week.